Do you often feel like you're on edge, mentally exhausted, and physically drained, even after a full day of rest? Stress isn't always obvious, and while we often associate it with racing hearts or tension headaches, it can manifest through more subtle yet impactful signs. In today's fast-paced world, chronic stress overload can affect our bodies in ways we don't always recognize. From your sleep cycle to your digestive health, the signs can be quiet but powerful. In this video, we'll explore 8 warning signs that your body is overloaded with stress and what you can do about it. Let's dive in and identify the hidden stressors that might be impacting your life. 1. The social battery blackout. One of the most telling signs of stress overload is the sudden exhaustion you feel when it comes to socializing. You may find yourself retreating from events, meetings, or social gatherings that you would normally enjoy. This phenomenon is often referred to as the social battery blackout. When your body is overloaded with stress, your energy reserves become depleted, and social interactions can feel draining instead of energizing. What once brought joy may now feel like an impossible task. This reaction happens because stress keeps your nervous system in a state of hyperarousal. Instead of feeling excited about socializing, your body is in a constant fight-or-flight mode, leaving you physically and emotionally fatigued. Chronic stress floods your system with cortisol, which affects the release of other important hormones, leading to both physical and mental exhaustion. As a result, even small social interactions can feel overwhelming, and the idea of engaging with others can seem like too much to handle. If you notice yourself withdrawing from the people and activities you once enjoyed, it's a strong indication that your body is under stress. It's essential to recognize this as a sign that your body needs a break from the stressors it's experiencing. Taking the time to address and manage stress can help restore your social energy and emotional well-being. 2. Waking up already spent. Do you wake up feeling just as tired as when you went to bed? Do you find it impossible to feel rested, even after a full night's sleep? This feeling of persistent exhaustion is a common symptom of stress overload. It occurs because your nervous system is stuck in a state of hypervigilance, even when you're supposed to be resting. Your body doesn't truly relax, preventing you from reaching the deep, restorative stages of sleep. In 2026, studies suggest that this wired but tired state could be a result of continuous cortisol production. Cortisol, the hormone responsible for your stress response, can prevent your body from entering restorative sleep cycles. The quality of your sleep, rather than just the quantity, is vital for feeling rested. If you're waking up exhausted despite a full night's rest, your body may not be getting the deep sleep it needs to recover from the stress you're under. This constant state of stress also affects your ability to fall asleep in the first place, making it even harder to unwind. As cortisol levels remain elevated, your body is unable to properly signal that it's time to sleep, keeping you in a state of alertness. Inadequate restorative sleep leaves you feeling drained and can lead to a cycle of fatigue and stress. 3. Fragmented memory and losing the thread. Have you found yourself forgetting tasks, losing your train of thought mid-sentence, or struggling to remember important details? These memory issues are often linked to chronic stress. When your body is under constant stress, your brain's prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for memory, focus, and decision-making, becomes less efficient. As the brain's cognitive function declines under high cortisol levels, it leads to a kind of brain fog that impairs your ability to recall information and stay focused. This fragmentation of memory is a clear sign that stress is not only affecting your mood but also your mental sharpness. If you're regularly forgetting things or feel like your mind is constantly in a haze, it's important to acknowledge that stress may be contributing to this mental fatigue. 4. The freeze response in normal tasks. Stress often triggers the fight or flight response, which is meant to prepare your body to react in life-threatening situations. However, prolonged exposure to stress can trigger another response known as the freeze response. This occurs when your brain perceives normal daily tasks as overwhelming or threatening, causing you to feel paralyzed and unable to act. This is also referred to as analysis paralysis, where even simple decisions, such as what to eat for dinner or what to wear, seem too overwhelming to make. Stress overload can cause you to feel stuck and unable to move forward, even with routine tasks. This feeling of being mentally frozen is an indication that your body is under too much pressure and struggling to cope. It's important to recognize this reaction as a signal that your body needs to pause and recover from its constant state of tension. 5. Sudden sensory sensitivity. If you're feeling more sensitive to lights, sound, or textures, it could be a sign that your body is overwhelmed with stress. People who are experiencing chronic stress often report becoming overly sensitive to everyday stimuli, such as loud noises, bright lights, or even the texture of clothing. This is due to the heightened state of arousal caused by stress hormones, which make your senses sharper than usual. While this heightened sensitivity might seem harmless, it can lead to irritability and discomfort, which compounds stress further. If you've noticed that your tolerance for certain stimuli has decreased, it's time to take a step back and assess the level of stress you're under. Finding ways to reduce stress and calm your nervous system can help bring your body back to balance and reduce these intense sensory responses. 6. Unexplained physical depression. Stress can manifest in both mental and physical forms. One of the more unusual symptoms of chronic stress is a sudden feeling of physical depression. This doesn't necessarily involve sadness or anxiety, but rather a crushing, heavy sensation in the body that makes you feel drained and helpless. This physical fatigue is often described as physiological stress, where your body feels physically exhausted even if your mind is not overwhelmed. The body's stress response releases chemicals that affect your muscles, immune system, and digestion, leading to a variety of physical symptoms. If you find yourself feeling physically down or heavy, it could be due to the accumulated physical toll stress has taken on your body. Recognizing this symptom can help you identify stress as the root cause and take action to manage it effectively. 7. Jaw and ear discomfort. Do you wake up with a sore jaw or aching teeth? Do you often feel tension around your ears? These are common physical signs of stress, particularly bruxism, unconscious teeth grinding, or jaw clenching. Bruxism usually happens while you're sleeping, though it can occur during the day as well. Stress can cause muscle tension in the jaw, leading to discomfort, ear pain, and headaches. Over time, this tension can result in tooth damage or misalignment of the jaw. If you're waking up with jaw soreness or notice yourself grinding your teeth throughout the day, it's an indication that stress is manifesting physically. Consider speaking with a healthcare provider about stress management techniques and ways to address bruxism, such as using a night guard or practicing relaxation techniques before bed. 8. Digestive static. Your gut and brain are closely linked, and stress can wreak havoc on both. Digestive issues, such as bloating, gas, indigestion, and a churning stomach, are common physical symptoms of stress overload. Chronic stress can alter the balance of gut bacteria, leading to discomfort and poor digestion. The butterflies you feel in your stomach when you're anxious are just the beginning. Over time, stress can lead to more severe digestive issues like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and acid reflux. When you experience digestive discomfort during periods of high stress, it's your body's way of signaling that the gut-brain axis is out of balance. Addressing the root cause of stress and adopting healthy stress management practices can help restore gut health and prevent ongoing digestive issues. There you have it, 8 warning signs that indicate your body is overloaded with stress. From feeling exhausted and emotionally withdrawn to dealing with cognitive issues and digestive discomfort, these signs highlight the profound impact stress can have on your body. By recognizing these symptoms early on, you can take proactive steps to manage stress and restore balance in your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips. Let me know in the comments which sign resonates most with you and how you plan to address it. I'll see you in the next video.